Welcome, medicos. Let's begin with the quote. Time is the most precious thing we have. And most of the time, when we complain that we don't have time, you would have heard elders saying, nobody gets 25 hours. Everyone is having the same time. So, today we are going to understand how to make use of this 24 hours wisely if you are in a MBBS course, that too first year MBBS. So, how to make use of your time wisely in first year MBBS? So, I've made a routine here, like 8 hours of sleep, 7 hours of college, 2 hours breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, then 2 hours of leisure activity, 3 hours of self-study. This is the minimum time, and then 2 hours other. If you wish, you can add this 2 here and it will be 5 hours of self-study, your wish. But this is the minimum time which I have kept. This is something which, if you are able to follow for the complete tenure of your first year, then things will be much more easier for you. Especially you will be not tense during your university exams because you will be having habit of sitting 3 hours every day, and make sure that you sit on a chair and read on a table, not on bed or something, because you should have a habit of able to sit 3 hours continuously, because in your university exams you are not going to be allowed to go for washroom also, so you have to sit there for 3 hours. And if you are having a habit, it will be easy for you. Time management is something which most of us lack, and hence I want to tell you that begin with baby steps. Make it something simple. Take a easy goal, achieve it, then increase it a little bit, then again achieve it. This will make a habit, and this will tell your brain that you are capable of determining something and then achieving that. You are not someone who are going to promise something to yourself and you're not going to do that. At least your subconscious is not going to take you lightly. It is going to fulfill what you desire. Be someone whom you can trust. If you are going to promise yourself that you are going to follow this routine, then follow that. And if you want that to be a success, make it an easy one first. Then in subsequent time, make it a bit harder, and like that, like a grade, like a ladder. So once you get used to fulfilling your promises, it will be easy for you when you get a tougher challenge. So 8 hours of sleep. I'll say if you are getting 8 hours of sleep, you are the most luckiest person, because once you will come to internship, in 3 days also you will not get 8 hours of sleep. That is not going to continue for the whole period of your internship. And particular days, there will be days when you can say that today you have not slept for now for 36 hours, 42 hours, or something like that. That's just something to say to your friends and impress the juniors, but that is what is going to be. But in first year and in the subsequent years, you should know the importance of sleep. This is something called healing. Think of it like healing from all the stress and all the physical, mental, and emotional pain you went throughout the day, the exhaustion and all. This 8 hours of sleep is going to recharge you for the bright upcoming tomorrow. That is why this sleep is a very important thing. This is for your maximal performance. So make it a habit that you achieve this 8 hours. The minimum should be 6. 6 to 8 is a compulsory thing. I know not much, most of us get 6 to 8 hours of sleep, and we tend to get accommodate with this particular timings of getting less hours of sleep. But believe me, if you are getting enough sleep, you will be energetic throughout the day. and still when you are going to sleep at night, you will feel energetic. You are not going to fall asleep, and you will in the next morning you will not even know when did you fall asleep. Consciously you will go to your bed and you will sleep. There is a difference. I know you are going to face that. Most of the time you will be sleeping and you will not know when did you sleep. Your books will be open, your laptop will be open, Insta Reels is open, you have put on a web series and it's going on, and you don't know from third episode how you reached the 10th one. So that is why this 8 hours of sleep is important. Coming to the 7 hours of college. So basically what I had, 3 hours of theory lecture, then 2 hours practical, 2 days physiology, 2 days anatomy, and 2 days biochemistry, and then 2 hours dissection hall or sometimes seminar. So we had Monday to Friday we had our dissection, and Saturday there were seminars, and it changes according to the college. For example, what I had is in the morning from 8:30 to 11:30 I had theory lectures, then from 11:30 to 1:30 I had practicals, then 1:30 to 2:30 lunch, and 2:30 to 4:30 I had dissection. But in some colleges they have dissection in the morning only, so it depends. So this is the 7 hours of college timing. And it's important that you maintain your attendance, because the criteria and to make you eligible for your university exams, you need 80% of attendance in your practicals and 75% attendance in your theory. And you should make up your attendance if it is low. But I would suggest that you should not miss your class unnecessarily, and it's always a benefit if you are having more attendance, because during the times of the university exam you may need that as a preparatory leave if the college is not providing you. Sometimes the college could not provide you with extended preparatory leaves, and that you can use that. And there will be times when you want to go home, or any unfortunate condition like you fall sick or something like that. In those conditions you should have attendance, and even unless it's not necessary, don't miss lectures. To get a good health, two things are very important. One is a diet, and the other one is physical exercise. So the most important thing here is the breakfast, which most of us tend to miss if you want to attend our first lecture. So you will see the cases of gastritis is very common among the medicos, and then comes the lunch. Lunch have a different problem associated with it, that is attending postprandial lectures. Don't worry, the professors are very considerate towards it, though they are not going to allow you to sleep or doze off during the lecture, but they will consider, and they are not going to mark you absent for that. Then comes the dinner. Try to have your dinner a little early, and then comes some students who loves to snack, midnight snacking, that too after 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, especially during the exam. So during the exams, it's very common to prepare noodles and all. Anyhow, just eat healthy. 2 hours of leisure activity, sports of gym is a booster for you. Booster for your academic performance, your overall performance. You will be happy, you will feel confident. This is what sports do to you. And sports is something which is going to teach you the team spirit, which is a very important thing when you are joining a profession like medical science. 3 hours of self-study. This is for first year MBBS only. Don't worry, this 3 is going to become 13 when your exams will be around the corner. So what should you do? First of all, you should have a habit of taking notes in your lectures. And then what can you do is this 3 hours, and we have also the 2 hours for others. In these, you can just turn the pages of your notes and you can see what they taught you today, so that after 1 month or 1.5 month, you will not say that this topic was not taught only, when the teacher is going to ask you whether this topic was completed in the particular lecture or not. And sometimes we don't have any idea whether that topic we have heard it also anywhere or not. So to prevent you from that embarrassment, this is very important thing. Then what I used to do is, when I joined my MBBS, I used to see my schedule and then search that particular topic in YouTube, and I used to see one video. I used to see in 2x only. You can do the same. So do that just so that you can get the gist of that topic, because tomorrow anyhow they are going to teach you in 1 hour lecture. What you are going to see in 20 minutes, they are going to teach you in 1 hour, and there you can ask your doubt, whatever doubt you got today and whatever you're going to get tomorrow. If you interact with the teachers, and if you make a habit of noting all your doubts and the answers for them, then you need not give more time to study in your room. You can complete most of the thing in the classroom also. And our HOD anatomy used to say that you can complete your anatomy in dissection hall only. Once you come to dissection hall, the first half hour or the last half hour, you should spend some time to study what you are going to do today or what you are going to do tomorrow. And then you should start dissecting in a proper manner after reading your dissection manual. And then you should search the particular nerve or artery in the field. It should not be like you are just slicing it open. Dissection is not about that. So you can complete your anatomy in your dissection hall only. And hence, out of the 3 subjects, 1 subject will be completed in your college itself. So after spending 22 hours wisely, your balance is 2 hours, and you can use it to study, chat, talk to your friends, talk to your other medicos friend in different colleges of India, or play more. Your wish. We'll get back to you soon. Let's end with this quote. Giving your time to something or someone is the best possible gift. Here, something means any art form or any leisure activity or any hobby. If you give time daily, it is going to be something which you will master at, and the day will come when that is going to pay you off. Thank you.